Okay, so let's go ahead and take this opportunity to talk about a couple of things, including this new update that's gonna be out in probably in a couple of hours. So, Guildfest is officially done, at least for this month. Usually it comes back in what, like 3 weeks, I would say. And as you can see right there, we ranked 41, which actually was a bit of a raise, 31 spots to be specific. But we just missed being in the top 40. But it's okay because I believe top 50 are the ones that get like this look right here, with the little red on the side. And then once you're out of the top 50, that's when you get the yellow, but not the red, etc., etc. So 41, decent place to be. 187,000. Of course, the goal is 185, so you can get all 27 tiers, which we did. So I'm proud of that. And we actually did it. I believe we had a good amount of alts. I think we had maybe 6 or 7 alts in, which provided us with decent points. That also means that we are going to be recruiting. It is after Guildfest, so we probably have a good like 6 or 7 spots at the moment. Let me see. We got 94, and we probably have a few alts in at the moment. Yeah, we do. So yeah, we probably have a good 6 or 7 spots. So if you're looking for a guild, make sure that you read the requirements and hit up our recruitment person. So, Guildfest. Let me go ahead and show you my rewards. They really weren't all that, to be honest, but it is what it is. Okay, so here I'll take the gems. I guess I'll take the anima, but I don't really care for much of that. Here, I guess I'll take that because the other ones are pretty crappy. 20% boost, I don't need. I guess I'll take this 50. Again, you know what? I'll take the speed ups. This is, once again, 20%, which ain't really all that. So I'll go with the anima here. I'll go with the gems. How many do I have of these? 28. So it's a 50%, so that's actually pretty decent. I'm gonna go with that. You never know. There might be some events in the future where you might need more of these. So I don't usually tend to use them, but I guess here I'll go with the speed ups. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna go with the energy here and here because it's about time for the special monster to come around. Probably in a couple of weeks you'll have like the one monster that drops a ton of like research speeds and holy stars. So I'm trying to get as much energy as I can stored up to use it there. Here I guess I'll go with this because I just don't need those boxes like at all. 75 is tempting, but I kind of want to go with the Slayer chest. I still need plenty from that, so might strike a gold there. Here, I guess I'll go with the Brave Hearts. At the end of the day, that could be speed ups. I'll go with the jewels here. Tell me this is a 50. Yes. Automatically get to choose that. Get the Brave Hearts again. Is this 7-day 100%? These are actually really good for Guildfest. Now the gems are also really tempting. Can I actually... hold on, let me see. Can I actually buy these with gems? I don't know if you actually can. The 7-day? Where are they? Speed ups, I guess. There they are. No, you can't buy the 100% one. So I'm gonna go with those because they're really, really good for Guildfest. 2 of them at 100% and last 7 days. I think that's gonna be the better value. Because when Guildfest start, I'll just pop one and then it's gonna run its course throughout. So I think that's the better way to go. This one's interesting here. Do I take the energy, which is gonna be about, let me see, 120,000 energy, or 4 days of speed ups? I'm gonna go with the energy, and I'm gonna be banking on those special monsters. That 120,000 energy is gonna give me more than, you know, the value of the 4-day speed ups. But that's really the only reason. If it wasn't for that, I'll take the speed ups. Here, relocator 24-hour speed ups. How much is a 24-hour speed up? Hold on. I really don't even recall. 1.5. So it's literally the same thing. Literally the same thing. So if that's the case, I'll just go with the speed ups. That's fine. Army size boost or the jewels. I'll have to go with the jewels. They're much harder to come by. That's actually not bad. 10,000. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. The jewels again. The speed ups here. Those are pretty easy. Ooh, this is much harder though. This is what? 4,500? So yeah, if you add these one, it's 4,500. This is 48. Although the gargantuan, that's kind of tempting. You know what? I'm gonna go with that. Cause 70, and I think I do need an extra one. Let me see. Let me just double check. How many do I have? Oh, I have 4. No, maybe I don't need it. Never mind. You know what? I don't need it because I'm really only planning on taking the drums up. So you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go ahead and take the gems. And then the last one, I guess I'll take the relocators. I really feel like these last tiers, 25, 26, and 27 should be better. Like, they just should be, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and collect them. I don't think I'm gonna have much to open up, if anything really, but let's go ahead and connect it. Okay. So, Snow Beast chest, of course, not gonna get much off of that. Jewel chest. Rare cavalry jewel. Very nice. And the infantry jewel, which it all adds up. That's a nice get right there with the cavalry jewel. And then the Slayer chest. And nothing really going on there. Okay. The other thing I wanted to talk about is, of course, this new update that's going to be coming down today in a couple of hours. So let's go ahead and just go over the update notes. Added Kingdom Gazette, which is a third chat channel. Read the latest Kingdom news here. I've seen some pictures of it, and it's pretty much just telling you how many troops were lost in like the wonder battles and stuff like that. Who's the new overlord, you know, stuff like that. Stuff that it's kind of interesting information, but I don't really think you're gonna do too much with it. I guess it's just like a nice little addition that they can probably add on going forward. Added royal feudal points during the battle royale feudal war. Earn royal and feudal points by killing tier 4 troops in the wonder battles. Now it doesn't really say what you're gonna do with these points, but maybe later on we're gonna actually have something to do with these points, if you even do these things at all. Of course, the biggest one, new research tree, wonder battles, unlocked at Academy level 24. I've seen a lot of these, and let me just tell you this. It is going to take tomes, which I know a lot of people are not going to like, me included, because it's a new tree that is pretty much locked behind the paywall, kind of like the last one. But you also have to keep in mind who all of this, if you really think about it. Let's just finish and we'll talk about that later. Upgrade Emperor equipment to Mythic with Mythic Embers found in the Royal Treasury, which of course, that's only for the big boys. And new District Wonders, Baron's Blade and Baron's Edge. So, if you take a look at this update, just in a vacuum, really this update is geared towards the people that are focused on doing the District Wonder battles, the Royal battle, all of that. If you're not one to ever go and try to get Baron or Emperor, etc., neither the research tree or any of these new things are really going to change anything you do on a daily basis or affect you. Now, for people like me that are kind of like in between, I'm not free to play, but I'm also not like a huge spender. This really can set you back if you plan to do like fort battles and stuff, because people that are going to unlock these things are going to have a massive advantage. So all it's really doing, like free to play and the people all the way in the top, the gap is so massive now that it doesn't really matter. But what it's doing is the people that are kind of like stuck in the middle, now the gap is getting wider and wider, even though it was already pretty large to begin with. But now it's just going to get even crazier, to where you couldn't even with 3 rallies, you probably won't be able to stand a chance in one of these wonder battles. So That's really all that this is. I'm still waiting for them to add something that doesn't necessarily is locked under a paywall, like those tomes, which is essentially it's what it is. I'm sure that this tree is not going to take a lot of speed ups or anything to complete, but it's probably going to take a lot of those tomes. So that's really the negative side of this. But outside of that, like, really, if you just look at it, if you don't go to battle royales or anything like that, it's really nothing in this update for you, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It's kind of the same kind of update that we got, what, like a month or so ago. But yeah, hopefully the next update does have some other things that is not just geared towards those huge battles, although I know that that's where IGG makes most of its money. But you know, there's everybody else too. But yeah, let me know what you guys think so far of the update, and what you want changed. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching, and until later, bye.